Their health care issues and problems will certainly become ours.
I know I've been there, but it's not you, it's the system that's wrong. And
Excuse me for that. My name's Clifton Long. I'm from Mexico, Missouri, a member of grassroots organizing. I've worked for the past 30 years at different types of jobs. I've had many types of insurances. Sometimes a lot of them with no coverage at all. I served my country for almost 7 years in the Marine Corps. Been overseas, been a lot of places. Our thing was no one left behind, Marine Corps way. Our health care coverage should not leave anyone behind either. That's right. My public health care is awesome. Very awesome. We must have reform this year that includes all of us. Health care is up, not up. Thank you.
For one reason and one reason only, and that is the wrongs that are being allowed to happen in the health insurance industry. Like most of you, I don't know if you guys have insurance or not, but I do have insurance. And one day in 1998, in September 1998, my son looked a little grayish, and I took him to the doctors, and he ran some simple blood tests. And within days, I received a call I had not expected to receive. And that was my son Adam, to take him to the emergency room immediately. Not long after I had arrived at the emergency room, I was meeting with an oncologist who told me my son had leukemia. I was devastated, I was scared, and I was not sure if he would survive. Fortunately, the success rates were good, but he still had 2.5 years of chemotherapy in which I had to take a leave of absence from my job to care for my son. He survived and did very well, but life went back to semi-normal again until September 2008. He started having some issues that were really hard to explain. Spacing out, trembling of his fingers, and a glazed look over his eyes, as if he was on drugs. Finally, in December 2008, he was diagnosed with epilepsy. In January 2009, he had around 15 seizures, in which, once again, we had dealt with this since fall, and once again, I had to quit my job. I purchased Cobra, and all springs his seizures seemed to get worse. His seizures are certainly better after 3 different types of medications, but even with insurance, the medical bills have been tremendous. $50 here, $700 there, $1,500 here, $9,000, and my last bill as of last Friday was $3,300. And the unfortunate part is my Cobra ends June 1st, 2010. After that, he will not be able to purchase insurance due to pre-existing conditions. He will be forced to attempt to go on Medicaid, Medicare. He was psychologically evaluated, in which his IQ is 76. He struggles in school, and I am confident he will not be able to go to college. He is limited what he can do due to having the seizures. He cannot mow grass, and he certainly cannot drive a car. I am terrified of what will happen to him and many others like him, and we all have to stand together for health insurance reform now, because it can be any one of us next. I hear all the time that what is the hurry? We have time. Let's take our time in doing this. But my son Adam and many others like him cannot afford to wait. The premiums are astronomical, the coverages are poor, and we have to eliminate unfair selectiveness that happens in the health insurance industries. We need health care reform when? Now! Thank you.